Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Go.
That's
Wait,
the order right
which,
there?
Yes!
From which way to which way, though?
This way.
From Section 80 on?
Section 81.
This being the best.
Damn is the best?
Yeah.
So you agree with your mama?
Kendrick Lamar's rumored boxing album tracklist has reportedly leaked, and one detail has completely taken over the internet: track 7. If the leak is authentic, fans believe this could be the album's biggest moment, with many speculating it's aimed directly at Drake. The story behind the leak is just as intriguing. According to reports, a screenshot allegedly began circulating through private music industry group chats before quickly spreading across social media. Within hours, what started as insider chatter had become one of the biggest topics in hip-hop.
He came out and posted last week, Kendrick Lamar is dropping soon. Project is boxing themed. And with this, well, when we hear this, an official report from somebody who is on the inside of the industry, and we already have known everything about the boxing concept because it has been teased from Dave Free, Kendrick himself, Hidden J3, and so much else on that side.
The image reportedly lists 12 tracks, leading fans to compare the album to a 12-round championship fight. But it's track 7 that has everyone searching for clues, with many believing it's positioned as the turning point of the entire project rather than just another song. What makes the leak even more interesting is where it reportedly came from. Kendrick Lamar's PG Lang team is known for keeping projects under tight wraps, so unexpected leaks are rare. That has left fans split. Was this a genuine leak or a carefully planned move to build anticipation? Adding even more fuel to the speculation, fans have noticed that the artwork and layout closely resemble previous PG Lang releases, and the image reportedly surfaced through accounts that have shared accurate music information in the past. None of that proves the track list is real, but if it is, many believe every song title, and especially the placement of track 7, was chosen very carefully. Before we break down the tracks, what's your read? Does this point to another major Kendrick statement aimed at Drake? Or has the internet taken the theory too far? Drop your take in the comments. The biggest clue may be the album's boxing concept itself. If the leak is real, the 12 songs could represent 12 rounds, with every title, beat, and lyric marking a new stage of the fight. That would make the track order part of the story, not just a random sequence. And that brings us back to track 7. In boxing, the middle rounds are often where the momentum suddenly shifts, and the fighter who has been applying pressure finally takes control. Fans believe Kendrick may be using that same idea, placing the album's biggest twist right at the turning point. Track 1 reportedly opens like a walkout moment, setting the tone immediately and making it clear the project isn't easing into anything. It arrives with confidence, tension, and a warning. Track 2 gets more personal. Some fans believe its title points toward people connected to Drake's circle, while others think it's another carefully layered piece of Kendrick's storytelling. Either way, the mystery is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, keeping everyone guessing before the music has even dropped. Track 3 reportedly expands the story beyond Drake. Based on fan theories, it could take aim at the music industry itself, exploring label politics, manufactured success, and the business behind today's biggest stars. If that's true, the album becomes more than a personal feud. It becomes a statement about the industry. Track 4 is where speculation really heats up. It's said to be a reflective song, but some fans believe it contains subtle callbacks to Kendrick's previous exchanges with Drake. If they're right, it suggests this rivalry never really ended. It just entered a new phase. Track 5 has sparked another mystery. The reported feature list has fans trying to work out what each collaboration could mean, with every rumored name being dissected across social media. Then track 6 reportedly slows everything down, building suspense before the album reaches its most anticipated moment. And then, track 7, the song everyone is waiting for. According to the leak, it carries a single boxing-themed title, and that alone has sent fans into detective mode. Combined with the rumored production style, many believe this could be the emotional and lyrical centerpiece of the album. Nothing has been confirmed, but one thing is certain. No other track has generated this much anticipation. We'll dive deeper into track 7 in a moment, but first, here's how the rest of the album reportedly unfolds. Fans believe track 8 marks a shift in the story, moving from the heat of the battle into the aftermath, where confidence replaces tension. Track 9 is expected to be more personal, focusing on the pressure and responsibility that come with success. Then, track 10 reportedly changes gears again, with rumors pointing to some of the album's boldest production choices, a reminder that Kendrick rarely takes the safe route. Track 11 is said to pay tribute to Kendrick's West Coast roots, honoring the artists and influences that shaped his career. The rumored finale, track 12, looks even further ahead, with many fans interpreting it as a statement about the future of PG Lang and the next generation of talent. But despite all 12 tracks, one song keeps stealing the spotlight, track 7. According to unverified reports, a handful of industry insiders claim to have heard early snippets, and if those claims are true, the song is built around a series of sharp, probing questions rather than straightforward attacks. Nothing has been confirmed, but that possibility alone has made track 7 the most anticipated song on the entire leaked track list. According to fan theories, track 7 doesn't rely on direct statements. Instead, it's believed to challenge the public image Drake has built over the years, encouraging listeners to question those narratives for themselves. If that's true, it would fit Kendrick's reputation for letting layered lyrics do the heavy lifting. The reported production has added even more intrigue. Rumors suggest the song features a stripped-back beat, putting every word front and center. Kendrick has used that approach on some of his most memorable records, which is why many fans believe track 7 could deliver its biggest impact through the lyrics rather than the production. That has pushed expectations through the roof. While nothing has been confirmed, many listeners already see track 7 as the potential centerpiece of the entire album. The theories don't stop there. Some fans believe the leaked track list is carefully structured, with each song representing a different chapter in the story and everything building toward the 7th track. Others think Kendrick is aiming for something even bigger, a concept album that could become one of the defining projects of this era. Whether those predictions are right remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: this leak has everyone talking. That's why the reported boxing concept has connected with so many fans. If the leak is real, every track represents another round, with the album building momentum until everything points back to track 7. The biggest question now is simple. What if track 7 actually lives up to the hype? Expectations have become so high that fans are already predicting it could dominate hip-hop conversations the moment the album drops. Whether that happens or not, the anticipation has become part of the story itself. Another popular theory suggests Kendrick isn't treating this as a standalone diss at all. Instead, fans believe the song is designed as the centerpiece of a much bigger narrative, giving it even more impact because it's woven into the album rather than released on its own. Its placement halfway through the project has only added to the mystery. Many listeners see it as the turning point where the story reaches its peak before heading into the final rounds. That idea also fits Kendrick's approach throughout his career. Rather than rushing to respond, he's often let carefully crafted music speak for itself, a pattern that has fans wondering if this rumored album is another example of playing the long game. One reason this leak has gained so much attention is Kendrick's track record. During his rivalry with Drake, he largely stayed quiet while his music kept driving the conversation. That's why many fans believe this reported album could follow the same strategy, letting the songs make the biggest statement instead of social media or interviews. Fans are also taking a closer look at the reported track titles. Names like Jab, Cross, Hook, and Bell don't just fit the boxing theme, they could carry double meanings. Some believe they're references to competition, strategy, and different parts of the music business, adding another layer to the album before anyone has even heard a single track. Then there's track 7. According to online speculation, it's expected to feature a stripped-back production built around piano and subtle vocal samples, keeping the spotlight firmly on the lyrics. Longtime Kendrick listeners know he's often used minimalist beats when he wants every word to land with maximum impact. If those rumors turn out to be true, the production won't just support the song, it could become part of the storytelling itself. And that's exactly why track 7 remains the biggest mystery on the entire leaked track list. Another part of the leak that has fans talking is who's reportedly missing. The rumored credits don't include several of the big-name producers and artists many expected. Instead, The project appears to stay within Kendrick's trusted circle, with collaborators like Soundwave, DJ Dahi, and Jack Antonoff reportedly leading the sound. While nothing has been confirmed, many fans see that as a sign of a focused creative vision rather than a feature-heavy blockbuster. The rumors have also caught the music industry's attention. According to reports, labels and marketing teams are already watching closely, with some fans even speculating that other artists could avoid releasing music around the same time if Kendrick announces the album. Whether that happens remains to be seen, but it shows just how much anticipation is building. Meanwhile, Drake's camp has stayed publicly silent about the alleged leak, and that has only fueled more theories. Some believe a response is being planned, while others think everyone is simply waiting for an official announcement before making a move.
Yeah, we leave Kendrick alone.
say they lit a fire up under him. He's still hot, huh?
That boy pen, his pen game is ridiculous.
Wow.
If you I ain't never knocking Drake because Drake can make songs, but
Right.
if you ever really wanted hip hop in its rarest essence, where somebody really speaking, because Kendrick has really fooled a lot of people, man. And I ain't saying nothing bad, but
Right.
he's a conscious rapper.
Uh-huh.
He really is.
One thing is certain, both Kendrick and Drake have already secured their places among hip-hop's biggest stars. But fans believe this rumored boxing album could become another defining chapter in Kendrick's career. Right now, the music itself remains a mystery, yet the conversation surrounding it is already dominating the hip-hop world. And if the album delivers on even half the hype, this story could be far from over. Kendrick Lamar has been on an incredible run. Not Like Us became one of the defining rap records of recent years. GNX kept dominating the charts, and his Super Bowl halftime show introduced him to millions of new viewers. Through it all, he let the music do the talking, and that's exactly why fans are paying so much attention to what comes next. If the reported boxing album is real, many believe it could be Kendrick's biggest statement yet. Every leaked detail has been picked apart, and fans are already trying to predict how the project could reshape the conversation around hip-hop. There's even speculation that the album could arrive this summer, although nothing has been officially confirmed. Until then, every rumor and every new clue is only adding to the anticipation. One thing is undeniable. This is no longer just another rap story. It's become one of the biggest conversations in music, with fans watching every move and waiting for Kendrick's next chapter. If the album lives up to the hype, it could become one of the defining releases of this era, and judging by the reaction so far, the countdown has already begun. If this leaked boxing track list is real, Kendrick Lamar may have another massive moment on the way. But until there's official confirmation, it's all speculation. And that's exactly what has made this story so fascinating. Now I want to hear from you. Which track are you most excited about? Do you think track 7 will live up to the hype, and who do you think could appear as surprise features? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I'll be reading them all. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with other hip-hop fans, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.